Welcome to the December edition of Hayes Headlines. I'm Melissa Dixon, the Executive Director of the Convention and Visitors Bureau.
I'm Tammy Wellbrock, the Executive Director of the Hayes Area Chamber of Commerce.
And I am Sara Bloom, Executive Director for Downtown Hayes Development Corporation. Welcome to December.
Ho, 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 and look at us. Goodness.
All festive.
We're so excited about this holiday season. We have some exciting events to share with you, and we have a very special guest for our second segment who is actually at an undisclosed location because he's a little secretive.
It's true.
So he's kind of shy too.
He kind of gets bombarded wherever he goes.
A little bit, just like us.
Oh, just
my
true.
gosh,
Very
we share
true.
the same
Very
burden. It's so bad. So, but you know, I know you guys certainly walk the walk and talk the talk, but for all of our viewers, it is the holiday season, and what is one of our things we're saying all year round, but we really need to remind this time of year?
Keep the cheer here. Yep, shop local.
Keep the cheer here.
Well, it's a stressful time of year, and that's what keeps my stress down is I just shop where I am, and then I'm done. Yep. There are fabulous gifts right here in Hayes.
And convenient.
Yeah, and it's quick.
And you're supporting the businesses that are continuing to support the different entities, organizations, nonprofits, charities, schools.
That's right.
Across the year.
You're supporting the businesses that are owned by your friends and neighbors.
Oh, and some are so gorgeously decorated. I'm amazed at the clever window displays and just the holiday cheer.
They've really gone all out, up and down Vine in our downtown district, everywhere. It's looking really pretty.
I'm already done with my shopping thanks to Shop Local. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm good.
I'm jealous.
I still just get to look at the decorations now. I am one that started shopping in September though. I shop very early.
Very smart. Very smart. I don't get the Christmas gift from some of my boys in my family, so okay, boys, if you're watching, give me your list, darn it. But I guess, you know, there's somebody else that knows their list. Except they may be on the naughty list, so maybe we don't go there. All right. But you know, there's so many things and events and that certainly are not just to help people get into that holiday spirit, but to just embody what this season, I think, is all about. And certainly to be with family and peace and that feeling of neighborhood. I really feel that during the holidays and certainly being part of the Hayes community. But let's share some of the events that are going on, because I know we really start out with the music. Yes. The music's a big part of this time of year.
And these all happen very early in the months. We don't want to talk about them too long because we know a lot of you watching this may be over already, but we're going to hit some really fast. We do have the Volga German Christmas Party at the Hayes Public Library happening December 1st from 10 to 1. Also happening December 1st is the Winter Vespers Concert, which is part of the Hayes Symphony Orchestra, sponsored by the Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. You're sponsoring the reception, so there'll be free popcorn following that.
And that event, you have to vesper, right? You vesper. Oh, I'm kidding. You vesper. Okay.
Do you remember what vesper means?
I looked it up.
I believe a year ago we had that definition on here.
We looked it up. It just means winter spirit, I believe.
Winter spirit.
Yes, yeah, it's embodying all of the winter spirit. But that is December 1st, 7:30 p.m. at St. Joseph's Catholic Church. Then, of course, one of everybody's favorites, the Cathedral Concert in Victoria, not necessarily happening in Hayes, but a lot of Hayes choirs are involved in it. It's a beautiful night happening at St. Fidelis Basilica in Victoria, December 2nd at 3:30. And then the Hayes Community Theater is presenting Little Women on December 2nd as well, actually November 30th and December 1st at 7 p.m. and December 2nd at 2 p.m., all at the 12th Street Auditorium. So lots of music and performances all embodying that Christmas spirit that you were talking about.
All opportunities for you and your family to make those holiday memories together. Like I think of the last few years, we've been in Hayes. We've been able to go on some actual sleigh rides behind some Jingle Bell horses right around Hayes for some events. Yep. And we've got some of those coming up with tree lighting events. Now, there's tree lighting on campus Thursday night, December 6th, from 5:30 to 9, and they're going to have the results of the community coloring contest. They're going to have pictures with Santa.
And that's right there in front of Sheridan Hall.
They're going to be lighting up the trees right there. They count down and light them up.
It's always fun.
But they will have some horse-drawn sleigh rides courtesy of Sunflower Clydesdale. So that should be fun. And those are free. You might have to wait in line for a minute, but it's really fun.
But if you miss them that night, you can always come see me the next
That's
night.
right.
Because we will
Multiple
also have the
opportunities.
Clydesdales. Yep.
Good.
Yep. Yeah.
And what time are how does yours work? Don't you have a location where you have to go and?
Yep. So
get
ours
mine?
is in conjunction with the Winter Art Walk happening on December 7th, and so from 5 to 8 p.m. we will have carriage rides with the Sunflower Clydesdale at 10th and Main. They actually park right in front of the Union Pacific Park, and they start and end there at 10th and Main. So
A great place for people to hang out while they're waiting for the experience.
Yep,
And you know that truly there's new experiences that you can make while enjoying some past historical. So
Right.
There's
There's a Christmas past at the Old Fort Hayes. And our favorite thing about this event is, yes, it's representative of that time in the 1860s. What would the holidays have looked like there? Our family likes to eat our way around the fort property with all the authentic treats of that time.
what is it that they do with the apples? Are they
Fried apples.
Fried apples.
There's people
Those
out
are
there,
so
they've got
good.
it over an open flame and they're cooking up apples. They put them in a cup and warm you up and send you on your way. I think they do apple cider at a different station, and then usually they're serving cookies in the little store, and you can visit Father Christmas there. But the property's illuminated with all these beautiful lanterns that if you need a good gift idea, you can buy a lantern in memory of someone and put it out there.
that's a
But
neat
it's
idea.
beautifully lit. It's just a really fun night out, and it's free.
Yeah, you can't. I mean,
Can't beat that.
You can't beat that. But you know what? Also, there is one little last minute, kind of in the past. But the little schoolhouse, is it the Plymouth Schoolhouse?
Plymouth Schoolhouse that was relocated to Fort Hays State Campus. They
open up for the
This
holiday.
is one of the few times a year you can pop in and see how it looked when it was.
I mean, it's
original.
like stepping into a scene on Laura Ingalls Wilder and the Little House
Little
on
House
the
on the
Prairie.
Yep.
But it's both experiences are so rich, and what a great opportunity to be able to do that with your family.
all right, half pint. We're going to be right back.
With Nex-Tech's $89 TV and internet bundle, it's like Christmas all year long. This awesome package includes TV Now and tons of free features, including HD, DVR, and Replay TV. Your $89 bundle also includes blazing fast 30 meg internet and a 24-month price lock guarantee. You'll get a free gift too, a Fire TV stick to watch your TV Now on. It's the gift that keeps on giving, the $89 Super Bundle from Nex-Tech.
What a girl wants in her home kitchen. Ease of use, flexibility, fun, the latest kitchen design, Frigidaire Professional Real Stainless Steel for fewer finger smudges, a French door refrigerator, convection cooking, a quiet dishwasher. Have the staff at Genuine Appliance in Hayes demonstrate new Frigidaire Professional appliances to find what you want. Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th in Hayes. Everything a girl wants.
All right, welcome back to Hayes Headlines. I am Sara Bloom here with our very, very special guest in a very undisclosed location, because you get kind of bombarded, as we said, wherever you go. You've been kind of bombarded today. We've had to stop several times for picture opportunities.
Definitely, and although I love doing that, it's bringing the Christmas spirit before. I mean, Christmas should be celebrated. The spirit of Christmas should be celebrated year-round. It should be on everybody's mind, the spirit of giving. To me, Christmas is that giving, is that time when we are able to give to others without expectation of anything coming back to us, except the smiles and the happiness that those things bring.
How often are you asked if you're real, and how often does your beard get pulled? All the time?
Let's say that if I had a nickel for every time it happened, I would be well off.
What is your favorite part of Christmas, besides the spirit and the giving spirit that comes along with it, that is, as you said, should be felt year-round, but is highlighted during this time of the year? What is your favorite thing? Is it the looks on kids' faces? Is it, what is it for you?
The thing I like about Christmas is the kids, watching them relive and believe, and having the adults have that moment where they believe again. Because what is Christmas? It's a Christmas is the light is where you learn to give. What do I?
You're fine.
Christmas is a time when we can get together and give peace and tranquility to all. That is what the meaning of Christmas is in December. Christmas Christmas
Christmas is special.
is special. It's the time that we celebrate the birth of Christ. And that's why Christmas is Christ's time. God gave us Jesus Christ, and that is why giving is so special. And if you are not of the Christian faith, there is Hanukkah, that happens about the same time. There is also the time of Kwanzaa. It is all a special time, and it doesn't make any difference whether you are Christian or Jewish or Muslim or of any faith. Christmas is giving. And that's the most, just watching the faces of the children as they enjoy that moment of being special.
You are spoiling the Hayes area this year by traveling here many, many times. Tell us some of the times that you know of coming up where children can enjoy your presence and catch that spirit.
Well, I will already be at Big Creek Crossing. I start there the day after Thanksgiving, which is another. And I will be at Big Creek Crossing every weekend, except on special weekends for Frostfest. I will be making a trip to Ellis for their Polar Express on December 1st. And during the Christmas week, I will be at Big Creek Crossing every day.
Oh, wow. Okay, so right now at Big Creek Crossing, every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, correct? Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They can get there throughout the day or just evenings?
It'll be in the afternoons.
Okay,
in
perfect.
the afternoons.
Perfect. Except for Frostfest weekend, you kind of alluded to that. That's December 15th.
Where I will be at the library.
Yes.
And I will.
Breakfast.
And on there will be 2 Wednesdays in which I will be at Big Creek Crossing for special nights. Okay. Those will be, if you bring your pets in, get your pet's picture with Santa.
And I'm sure they can find out more information on Big Creek Crossing's Facebook page. I personally love Frostfest season, which started, last month in downtown. You're helping us downtown twice this year, one with our annual tree lighting, which we mentioned in the first segment. And it's so fun to see you arrive on that horse-drawn carriage with Mrs. Claus. And then you both hand out candy canes to as many kids as we can. We're going to also hand out glow sticks to families to help us light up the park this year. But then the parade on December 15th, I mean, you are the grand finale, and those kids wait very patiently to see you riding that big red fire truck at the end. And Mrs. Claus talks about it all the time on how she loves to see the look on those kids' faces as you come down.
I look forward to that time because I get to see more kids then than I do any other time, because when I'm going around Christmas Eve, they're all asleep.
Yeah. Very, very true. Well, besides those, we also want to mention there's pictures and cookies with Santa on December 6th and the 13th from 4 to 6 at Platinum Group. There's lots of other opportunities for them to meet you and to tell you what they are looking forward to this holiday season. But is there anything that you would like to mention before we close?
For my schedule at Big Creek Crossing, check their website and their Facebook page.
All right. Well, last question. Am I on the naughty or nice list?
If I tell you,
You have to check twice, right?
I have to check twice.
All right, I understand.
I can't tell you. You'll have to find out Christmas morning.
I will be watching. Well, thank you so much, Santa Claus. We'll be right back with Hayes Headlines.
Your home's exterior is the best defense against harsh weather conditions. With insulated vinyl siding, energy-efficient windows, spray foam insulation, and metal roofing from AquaShield Roofing and Construction, you can protect your home from howling winds and ice-cold temperatures. Don't let Mother Nature interfere with the comfort of your home. Call or visit us online today for a free estimate. AquaShield Roofing and Construction. Our team is dedicated to your complete satisfaction.
Seems like the world is always changing. And like the weather in Kansas, change is inevitable. Mobile technology improves the lives of everyone, not just those living in a city. Nex-Tech Wireless is right there with you, providing expanded LTE coverage for everything from phones to farm equipment. We are devoted to help Kansas work smarter and live better. Nex-Tech Wireless. Time for something different. Today, get 4 iPhones and unlimited data for less than $40 a line.
Welcome back, and thank you, Santa. We love having you join us. There's just something about seeing that guy that makes you really happy. I can see him every
Hearing
time
that
of the year.
guy. When you hear the ho ho ho, you know it's the real guy.
Oh yeah. So, but we've been talking a lot about the holidays and the shopping local, but tell us a little bit more on how people can save and earn while they shop local.
For the second year in a row, we are doing Christmas Gifts on the Bricks, and it's our Downtown Dollar giveaway campaign, and it's to encourage people to shop local, to keep their money here, because it benefits our whole community when you do that. I know with the Chamber and CVB, you guys have both promoted, spending your money outside of Hayes. It makes such more of an impact when you keep it local. You can double the amount that you're spending in those stores by spending local. So Downtown Dollar giveaway, just by shopping in downtown Hayes businesses. There's 12 participating businesses. Visit Facebook or our website for the full list. You're going to win up to $2,500 in Downtown Dollars, but we're giving away $3,500. So you can actually win the grand prize of $2,500 or the reserve grand prize of $1,000 Downtown Dollars. So just by spending money in those downtown businesses, you're going to earn tickets. And then the night of the Frost Fest Parade, which is December 15th at 5 o'clock in the Union Pacific Park at 10th and Main, we will draw the winners. And we're drawing for prizes from 9 of those businesses who have donated up to $150 in prizes as well. Plus, we're drawing for those Downtown Dollars, which you'll be able to utilize back in those stores. So if you're shopping at your favorite store, you could essentially get up to $1,000 to spend back in that store just for shopping. So
I already have one ticket. I bought.
I'm not eligible.
Oh, what a shame.
I know.
But we are.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just give you my tickets.
I'll take them.
I should quit turning my tickets away is what I should do.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do that. I'll distribute them evenly.
So if you know of a friend, come find Sarah.
You do have to be present to win. I do want to mention that, or send a proxy. I'll never know unless I know you personally if I read a name and somebody else comes up to get it. But you do have to be present to win any of the prizes that we give away that night.
I think that's
And
fair.
that's the evening of the Frost Fest Parade.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it's right before the parade. It happens at 5 o'clock, and we'll draw, and it usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes to draw for everything, which gives you plenty of time to find your family and get ready for the parade that starts at 6.
And that's December 15th.
December 5th, Saturday, December 15th at 5 and then 6 o'clock. Yep, you got it.
And so then the next plan for those hard to purchase gifts for those people that won't give you their lists, then you can just get
They
them
need
a
to come see
chamber
you.
check.
That's right.
After the 15th through the 21st, because we'll be closing, at 11:30 on Friday. December 21st, that's our normal time of closing now. People need to make sure they've gotten their chamber checks purchased before that time. So, But I do, before we say goodbye to our viewers, I need to share a little bit about next year.
Yeah, you got a big event coming
We
up.
do. We have our annual banquet, and certainly that is a big deal in our world, and we love to be able to celebrate our community, and we feel the best way to do that is through our annual banquet, and that will be on January 29th. Just so everybody knows, that's also my birthday, so I'm going to have the biggest
kidding?
birthday
You
party in
planned
town.
that.
Oh
You
my
planned
gosh.
that.
Well, maybe I did.
After party at Gella's.
Well, we're going to start at 5:30 with a social and go on till Tammy can't. But no, it's certainly going to be an opportunity for everybody to join us. Certainly, this is an event that a lot of our attendees are chamber members. It's $50 or $60 depending on when you can get in, because we're looking at some different rates for our tickets, but we do want to really promote our awards that we give that night. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different awards. And because you were an award winner one year, and that was for Rising Star.
Yep, Rising Star 2 years
And
ago.
so that's for a younger professional that's doing good and great things.
I had to
and
get it
go-
while I still could.
Yeah, because you're on that. And so we have certainly a Hall of Fame award. We have a Citizen of the Year, Businesswoman of the Year, Rising Star, Small Business, and a new one we launched last year called Helping Hands. And that was for an organization or an individual that's with the nonprofit world.
And that went to DSNWK last year, who was celebrating 50 years. I think the first year it was perfect.
It was perfect.
I loved it.
There is really something cool about being in the front of the room and being able to look across the audience. I know who's the winner, and then you see their head, realize they're talking about me. And so certainly just
Because you essentially lie to people for 3 months. You forget to mention it.
3 weeks. We lie a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but because it is a surprise to the award recipients. But the deadline for our nominations for these awards is the Friday, January 4th. So it's right after the holidays. We don't want people to miss that.
But you're taking them right now.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. And they can go to our website or contact our office, and we'll get you a form.
Perfect.
Very cool. Very cool.
So what other things do we have that we need to wrap up this year?
There's a lot. So before we close, I would just like to say, as always, you can visit any of our websites for a full list of all the events coming up, whether it's chamber, city, or downtown. So downtownhays.com.
DiscoverHays.com.
And visit hays.com.
Yep, and all 3 of our organizations are very active on social media. I have a really hard time believing that this is the December show and that another year has passed so quickly. But thank you both for all of the work that you have done, not only on the show but in the community, and for continuing to support Downtown Hays and all of Hays.
Now don't make us cry.
Same
Don't
to
start it.
you.
Yeah.
Go
But
team.
it is absolutely a pleasure to work with the both of you, and I look forward to another wonderful year with our organizations under the leadership that it has. So
Same to you.
congratulations to both of you as well.
Well, thank you. And thanks to Nex-Tech for letting us be a part of this show, and for approaching us a few moons ago, and we've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm glad we are. So, well, happy holidays to everybody, and I guess we'll see you next year.